Hey everybody, MaskedMetaKnight4, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Ash. Last time we took the Kumarine City Gym, and we got ourselves our 4th Kalos Gym badge. Now that we have 4 badges, it's time to return the promise, or not really return, to keep the promise that we made to Clement. After 4 Kalos Gym badges, we return to Lumio City and fight Clement himself. So we gotta go through Route 13. Vamonos! Where am I going? Did I come in from this way? Is there a monorail? Right, there is a monorail, right? How do I leave? Wait, I leave from here though, right? I never left this town from here. Ah, okay. We found the way we need to go. That looks wrong because on the map... Look, on the map it... Okay, maybe not. Whatever. Okay? We're on Route 13. There's encounters here? Tigger's feet! Might as well get some free EXP. So, Kumarine City had a lot to do even after the gym battle. They had this really cool thing that I guess you could call Christmas in the Pokemon world, specifically in the Kalos region, specifically in Kumarine City. There's this giant tree, and there's a festival that goes down where if a trainer gives their Pokemon a gift under that tree, their bonds will grow stronger. So it's made a big deal. So Ash and company, they want to take part in that, of course. Ramos, the gym leader, he tells them about it. So Ash, Clement, and Serena, they want to get gifts for their Pokemon. Do we fight this? I'll swap out. You're electric type. That's problematic. Go for Dragon Pulse. Not the special defense! So Clement, he wants to make a gift for his Pokemon that he wants to invent, of course. Ash leaves his Pokemon behind, because obviously he wants to keep his gift a surprise. And Serena does the same. Bonnie looks after them. So it gives Ash and Serena the opportunity to go shopping alone! It's like a date! Oh! Except not really. But it was nice, alright? And, wait, before that, we gotta fight this trainer. Is this Tierno? Time to dance my way to victory. It is. Is there a double battle? Is it a double battle? It is not. Okay. So, Ash and Tierno, they fight again around this time. And it's a really awesome fight. It's a double battle. It's Pikachu and Goodra versus Wartortle and Raichu. So once again, another trainer has a Raichu. But Pikachu diffed though, unfortunately for that Raichu. But that double battle is really awesome. Just the way both Tierno and Ash were covering for each other when it comes to double battles with their Pokemon. Great fight, and we got to see Goodra pop off. Yeah, speaking of Goodra, Ash got a Goodra, right? It was very, very quick. A little Goomy that struggled and whatnot. It evolved into Sliggoo after a situation, funny enough, in the Oasis Badlands area that we're in now. Because an evil Grumpig was taking advantage of a bunch of spoink. And Team Rocket intervened, obviously. And through all of that, Goomy evolved into Sliggoo. Also, Goomy is a lot more comfortable around fairy types now because it made friends with the Dene. And later on in the episode of Tierno, Team Rocket, they have this machine that goes around to capture Pikachu without them being there, so they're more efficient with their time. So there's that. And end up catching Tierno's Raichu, Wartortle, and Ash's Sliggoo instead. And then led to a situation where they all had to find Team Rocket and split up. and then there was a fire caused by their robot, and it was looking bad for the gang, and then Sliggoo used Rain Dance to save everyone. Just have more Vietnam flashbacks, and it saved the day by evolving, because Goodra evolves, or Sliggoo evolves only in rain, which is kind of annoying. It's a tiny bit annoying. But it worked out. Ash has a fully evolved Dragon type, which is pretty awesome. Halucha-cha-cha! Halucha! Their double battle's great. What can I say? It was a good episode, and Tierno's team got a lot bigger, and his dance crew is doing some work. Flying the press. But yeah, going back to Coumarin City and whatnot, Serena figured out what she wanted to get for her Pokemon. Clement, obviously, he has an idea. Ash was kind of stumped. Didn't know exactly what his Pokemon wanted. It was really funny, too, during the montage when Ash and Serena were out shopping. Ash was, like, finding random stuff. He was like, hey, what do you think of this, Serena? It was cute. But Ash couldn't find anything, and they met up at the train station again. And when they went to the train station, Ash was the 1 millionth customer to walk through that place, so he got a special gift. Oh! I'm dead. Curses. I want to get Goomy in here, bro. Get Goomy in here. Yeah, so Ash got a reward for being the 1 millionth customer, and him and Serena, they look at it inside the inside the monorail, and they're going back. And then that's when Serena was trying to tell Ash that no matter what it is, your Pokemon will like you because your Pokemon think like you. And then that gives Ash the perfect idea on what to give his Pokemon. And then they split up again. And Ash, he got a whole bunch of berries for his Pokemon because he loves to eat. They love to eat, so it worked out. It was a very touching scene, and Serena gave accessories to all of her Pokemon, Pancham and Fennekin. And, what was it? Clement, he made a Jack-in-the-Box. Is that what it's called, a Jack-in-the-Box? A music box? Where it had Luxio, Bunnelby, and Chespin. Muddy water? No thanks. Might as well like, no, we'll pass for now. We can always learn Surf or something if we need to. If we want water coverage. Moody Golo! Let me heal up. And also, Ash ended up giving the gift that he got from the monorail shopping district area and gave it to Serena as a gift. It was a pretty blue ribbon. She enjoyed it, of course. It was a touching moment. It was a very nice episode. Oh yeah, Team Rocket tried to ruin everything, but you know, there's a bajillion trainers there. I don't know what they were thinking. It was also really nice too. Team Rocket, they gave where you letting Goomy evolve. Let's go! Team Rocket gave their own Pokemon gifts too. That was touching. If they were doing it inside a tree... Okay, that sounded bad. I should have, like, went through my brain before I said that out loud. They were in the tree, and they were giving gifts to each other in the tree. And they all jumped on the same branch, and then it broke. It was funny. Acid spray, no thanks. Muddy water, no thanks. And there's a gift for Serena as well that her mother sent to her. It was an outfit for Pokemon showcases, because I waited to talk about it now. So Serena, she's kind of been just tagging along, right? Just with Ash and the gang helping them out. But it's throughout her journey, especially during the Pokemon Summer Camp, talking to Shauna. She wanted to try out Pokemon performing. And an episode even before the 4th gym, they come across a Skidoo Ranch. I accidentally did this twice. Oopsie. they come across the Skidoo Ranch, and it's a place where beginners can try out Skidoo racing. And it's basically a beginner course before you try Rhyhorn, because Rhyhorn are much scarier and much more difficult. And Serena's mom's there like coaching the event, or instructing the event. Agron! So, yeah, they all meet Serena's mom in person for the first time. Obviously, they met over video chat. And Ash is gloating about how much her daughter helps them out. Or, I guess Clement and Bonnie, too. And, Serena's mom's happy with how much Serena has grown. And keeps reminding her that if she's been keeping up for Rhyhorn racing and whatnot. And there are times where Ash is gonna tell her mom that, hey, Serena's actually gonna be a performer, and she had to stop Ash from spilling the beans. Can I learn Flamethrower? I think I need to learn Flamethrower just to survive out here. Dun 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 dun! Clemente gear on! Not yet. Okay. Whatever, we'll get by. So all of that kept happening. That episode was really fun too, because I think at some point... Oh yeah, because the Skidoo Ranch, they had a whole bunch of dairy products, like a lot of milk, cheese, and yogurt, and Team Rocket wanted to steal that, so they rented a U-Haul or something, then they stole it all and they drove away. Dude, I don't know why Team Rocket's trying to steal all that dairy products. I understand they're hungry, but they're gonna get constipated if they eat all that at once. But yeah, they got away in a truck, and everybody's like, oh, they stole our dairy products, somebody stop those thieves! And it was really funny too, because before that interaction happened, right, Ash and them, they're all trying the Skidoo racing. Smooth Rock, ooh, that'll be useful. They're all trying to practice Skidoo. Even Bonnie's allowed to do it because Skidoo are much more beginner-friendly than a Rhyhorn, so she's happy about that. And Skidoo, they can understand your feelings when you grab their horns. Oh my... They sense what you're sensing when you ride them. Oh my god. Okay, but anyways, Ash got the hang of it. It's time to smile. Oh, this is Aria. She's a Pokemon performer, the Kalos Queen. We'll talk about her later. Oh, snap. Hopefully you don't have a fairy move. Anyways, yeah, Team Rocket, they're on a truck, and Clement wasn't good at all for using Skidoo, so he's like holding for his dear life, chasing after Team Rocket on the Skidoo. Ash, he has it handled. So does Bonnie, and oh yeah, even before that, like before that, Serena's practicing performing, and she was talking to her Pokemon, how am I going to tell my mom about all of this, and she heard all of that. But before Serena could actually tell her, that's when Team Rocket showed up, and when Team Rocket's getting away in their truck, Serena says that Rhyhorn are much faster than Skidoo, which honestly makes a lot of sense. So she hops on a Rhyhorn, full speed ahead. And her mother's just so impressed. She's like, wow, she's just taking action. Because you remember back in the first couple of episodes of X and Y, Serena wasn't all about Rhyhorn racing. I feel like attitude is the wrong word based on how Serena is, but I guess it could be attitude. Oh, Mother Trucker, Fairy type. Legenda! But yeah, she's impressed how her daughter takes charge in all of this. And her Rhyhorn, they tackle the truck and everything, and she also sees Serena in combat as a Pokemon trainer. Ah! I'm dead. Dude, this stupid sandstorm, mother truck. Whatever. Dude, my team's so weak to electric types! Help me! Poison Jab, Poison Jab, Poison Jab! So they get all the dairy products back, they stop Team Rocket, and when Serena comes back, she tells her mom that she wants to be a Pokemon performer. Oh, hey, you're evolving already! Let's go! Awesome! I guess the fan game lets Goodra evolve early. Awesome, I get to learn Flamethrower. I can forget Rain Dance now. Goodra! Congratulations, your Slagoo evolved into Goodra. Aqua Tail. Nope, we're not physical attackers. Sorry. Do we learn a water move? I think we should learn a... actually a Frogadier, though. Turn the sub on moveset. Do I learn Ice Beam? Nah. I'm not sure. So she tells her mother she wants to be a performer, and she doesn't want to do Rhyhorn racing. And her mother's like... But Rhyhorn racing! Something completely new, like Pokemon performing? And all of Ash and the others try to convince her mom, and Serena's like, if I win in a Rhyhorn race against you, I'll follow my dream. If not, I'll go back home and practice racing. Everybody's like, oh! Serena, you're crazy! She's a professional! And that's true, she is a professional Rhyhorn racer. So instead they race on Skidoo, and it's a 1v1 between mother and daughter. And her mom takes the lead. Actually, no, Serena took the lead initially, and then she wiped out. Like, just ate dirt. It was an ugly fall. And Serena remembers her entire journey on her way over here, how she got this far, and she gets back on her Skidoo. And like I said, Skidoo, they understand your feelings when you grab them by the horns. And the Skidoo, like, turned into a NASCAR and helped Serena win. And I guess her mother's Skidoo slowed down too, because her mom realizes how much being a performer means to Serena. So she was able to convince her mother. It was very touching. Should I learn Surf? I'm trying to think of another coverage. Or should I run Thunderbolts still? I think we're Thunderbolts. Electric type moves are just a solid offensive type attack. You only get, like, gate kept by 4 types. It was a touching episode. It's like one of the big reasons why I'm a big Serena enjoyer. She's a bit different from Dawn. Whereas for Dawn, she knew what she wanted to do when growing up, right? Her mother was a top coordinator, and she wanted to be just like her mom. Serena's a bit different, where her mom's a top Rhyhorn racer, and although Serena does practice and know the basics and whatnot, she wants to carve her own path in life. She doesn't want to exactly follow the footsteps of her mother. Not that she resents her mother's dreams or anything, she wants to do something on her own. And you can't know... Everybody runs the race of life differently, right? Some people will know exactly what they want to do immediately. And there's some people who are not sure and they need to explore the world and whatnot, and that's what Serena did. I kind of relate to that in a lot of cases, especially with, like, the parent stuff. And it's very nice seeing her mom being supportive. Even though the path she's taken is different, she's still supportive. And that's really cool. And so are Ash and the rest, and Clement and Bonnie and them. It's really nice. So the performance happens after that Christmas episode, if you want to call it that. And Shauna's there too, and the performance is kind of like Pokemon contests minus the battling. Round 1's kind of RNG. The Pokemon contests are more neutral gendered based. It's like guys and girls can hop in. For Kalos, it's just like a Kalos Queen, so it's like just all girls do it. So it's a bit more on the, or not a bit more, it's more on the feminine side. So it's because the title's Kalos Queen. And yeah, round 1, they just have them do something. You're against 2 other people by RNG, and you just gotta win that event. And then once you win the first round, you get into the freestyle round, and that's more where Pokemon contests come in. because the freestyle round is basically round 1 of Pokemon contests, where you're allowed up to 6 Pokemon, and you just gotta wow the crowd. So you get to dress up all fancy and pretty, and show off your Pokemon, right? Familiar territory. So Shauna ends up winning the event. Serena, she did a fantastic job in the first round, except the ribbon that she made for her Fennekin. I'm gonna use Max Repel. I think we already got Goodra. We don't have to worry too much about levels. Her Fennekin's ribbon was too long, and her Fennekin stepped on it, and she wiped out, like, on the catwalk. And that was so sad. It was so sad. Like, she didn't cry or anything in public, but, like, you could tell she was going through it. And, like, all of Ash and the others were so sad. It was so sad, bro. However, I do like the way you get votes in the Pokemon showcases. You have like these glow sticks, and you choose a color that you want. And then the glow sticks, they go into the charms of the trainers, like a Spirit Bomb. It's so cool. Why am I here? Alright, Repel. So, Serena, she lost. Initially, it looks like she's taking a loss well. Even Ash and Clement are like, is Serena gonna... Or Clement's like, is Serena gonna be okay? And Ash is like, she's strong. She'll be fine. She did handle her first and only loss well. And it must have been hard for her too, because, again, she's going down a different path her parents did. And... Or her mom. I don't know where her dad is. She's going down a completely different path that her mom did. And right off the bat, she just wipes out. Man, I was going for the poison. Oh, shit. Why did I go Sludge Bomb again? Oh! Goodbye, Goodra. And, Serena, she goes to, like, the pier. It's a really pretty scene, even though it's also still very sad. She goes to the pier, and she cries with her Pokemon. And then she recounts her journey once again. And she decides to end... She realizes that the starting line of her dream starts now. And she gets a makeover, or more so a haircut, and she cuts her hair short. Get it, guys? Because Gen 6 has trainer customization? That's what they're going for. So, Serena gets a brand new design. It's a nice design. One thing that's... I mean, then again, Serena looks good in, like, anything. If you guys have seen the X and Y ended number 3 in the Japanese version, she dresses up in, like, a lot of those for Pokemon showcasing. I remember there was, like, really cool fan art back when X and Y was new. Like, there was one of her blue dress of Ash, and then there's, like, a green one where she had the glasses of Clement, and then there's, like, another one she looks like a magician with Bonnie. It was really cool. I have it saved in my computer somewhere. It's just, I don't know where the OG artist went and whatnot. But, you know, that's the anime's way of bridging that, customization! Trainer customization! Even though it was very, very shallow way back when. Tyrannonites? Yeah, her brand new design is awesome. I think I like her lawn hair design more, slightly more, but they're both great. It just depends. I guess it depends how I feel, you know. But yeah, her starting off as a Pokemon Showcase trainer starts now, and obviously Jessie, she dresses up as her bajillion cosplay incognito things. She lost round 1. She made her Pumpkaboo very evil looking. So there's no way she was winning. If it was a Pokemon contest, she might have stood a chance, but in this field, I don't think so. But yeah, the Kalos Queen is Aria, and there's an episode where Pancham and Fennekin, they get in a fight because they were practicing showcase moves, and Pancham got his butt caught on fire, got mad at Fennekin, and then Pancham wiped out on the Fennekin, and they both got mad. Serena couldn't take it anymore. She yelled at both of them and ran. Wanted to spend time alone. Then she met somebody called Ariana, and They talked a lot about fashion, about Pokemon showcases, and talked about how important it is to smile. And Serena needed that pep talk from a professional, and she was talking to the #1 Kalos Queen, and she didn't realize until she saw Arya on TV again, because Arya was like, hey, which bracelet should I buy? And Serena was like, buy the blue one, and she was wearing the blue one on TV, so she realized she was talking to Arya. Although Serena's super based, let's talk about Clement a bit, because like I said, at this point, the Lumiose Gym is next. And Clement wants to give Ash a battle worth fighting for. Because he realizes how amazing Ash is. And I think we're gonna get to the power plant today. But there's an episode, I forgot to mention, there was an episode where when Clement was young at like some school or something, he had a Shinx, and then he had to unfortunately leave it behind. It evolved into Luxio, and Clement remembered it, and the Luxio was adamant against Clement at first, and then he eventually bonded, and Clement was able to capture it. And now we're at this power plant where all the electric types, they're acting a little weird, and they go to the Kalos power plant under control by mind control, somebody else. And it was Team Rocket who took over the power plant. And Ash and company, they had to sneak in, save the staff that were in there, and they get back the power plant, because Team Rocket, they had Lumiose City under their thumb, because they can control the streetlights and the Pokemon Center, and they need power and everything to stay afloat. And thanks to Clement's actions, because Clement saw how Ash will take attacks from freaking Pokemon just to save them, and Clement, he's very inspired by Ash Ketchum, so he did the same thing with his Luxray, and they reversed, like, the red ring of death in the Kalos power plant. They reversed it, they got Team Rocket out of there, all the electric types said, screw you, we hate you, die, and they got Team Rocket out of there. And after that, those people, the employees are like, we're gonna go back to Lumiose City by helicopter to let them know what happened. And Clement's like, I'm going with you guys. So Clement was temporarily removed from the party to go train, so Ash is ready. So he can be prepared for Ash, give him the best gym battle that he could ever muster. And that's what we're gonna do next time on Pokemon Fire Ash. Thank you all for watching, and sayonara.